Hello and welcome to the Quibber channel. I'm Jason, your host. First thing I wanted to talk about is a video I put out, I think it was yesterday or the day before. It was to do with what I deal with and that. And I explained in more detail what my PTSD was like. And I went into detail about what happened to Paola. I would have never been able to do this in 2019. It would have instantly triggered my PTSD. One of the reasons that I talk about these traumatic events is that by shining a light on them, you desensitize them very slowly. They don't go away, but you make it so that you can do more. You can deal with them usually in three ways. There's medication, there's therapy, there's also just not getting involved with the situations that will trigger it. But that can mean debilitating your life. So for me, I've always talked about Paola's death. It was a major part of what happened with us. A lot of people don't actually discuss death. My phone's here, I've just charged it up. And let me just put it back on. I'm going to wear it on this arm today. Give me other wrist a rest. There, just done that. And so, how can I put it? Every time I've talked about it, no matter whether I've been detailed or not, I've been doing it so that I can lay bare the major triggers that cause it, so that I can know it better myself. Not something I'm ever going to forget. It doesn't ever fade. Those 30 minutes, the last 30 minutes of Paola's life, I still remember every single part of it. In fact, I remember every single part from the moment I woke up that day in absolute clarity. From letting the dogs out at 5:50 in the morning, leaving the house at 6 a.m, reaching the hospital, taking the numbers down for a dialysis and contacting the people at the renal unit and letting them know how much liquid had gone out versus how much liquid had gone in. All these things were very detailed and still are. And this is the thing, what PTSD grabs hold of a section. Something in your life that is traumatic as fuck. And encapsulates it in a time bubble. And that time bubble will involve emotions, sounds, colours, everything that happened in that event. And something will trigger it. This happened a lot in the war. It was called shell shock. It had many names, but the simple thing is, massive barrages or shocking destruction that a person witnessed, not whispered, would be imprinted in their brain like a photo. A lot of people that came back from Vietnam couldn't adjust to normal life. A car backfiring would take them back to being shot at in the jungle. I know people who have been sexually assaulted, and it's usually a really emotional thing that gets grabbed hold of you. My friend who I talk to often, I'm not going to talk about his, but he's dealt with it too. Our brain is amazing how it catalogues these things, but sometimes it catalogues them in a way that we fucking well don't want. It causes us pain, it causes us suffering, it takes us straight back there. For some people, medication works, and for some people, therapy. For some people, working through it like I do. For other people, they just never fucking go anywhere near anything that could trigger it. It's not something you can shake off. And it can hit at any point in time. At any moment in my life, it can trigger. And I am basically disabled for like 30 minutes. I will have no ability to do anything else. And then for the rest of the week after that, I'm back there at the moment after Paola died. My brain doesn't know that it's been 7 fucking years. As far as my brain's concerned, when it relives it, I am there. I am very lucky that I've created so many coping strategies and that I'm aware of it. It's not normal. It'll never be, okay, it happened again. No, it's always going to cripple me. You'll notice sometimes I disappear for half a day or something. I won't message on Twitter, I won't message on thingy, and sometimes it is because it's just been triggered and I just want to crawl into bed and give up on life. It's just the way it is. It's just one of those things. Feel sorry for anybody that deals with PTSD. It's not a fun thing and never will be. So, take care of yourself, people. I've got another video I'm doing straight after this because my room is in a mess at the moment. I've got my computers in parts and I'm testing out a few theories and ideas for the big purchases later in the year or in January. So bye bye for now.